Just doing a little mic test right now. Am I coming in clear and good? I have a new mic stand, and mic cord. Let me know if you hear any hissing, popping, or if my levels are a little off. It's also in a slightly different position, so. Hot and sexy. Damn. I didn't know I got it like that. What can I say? I have some Discord notifications to send out to those people that watch me or like those sort of notifications. I'll be back shortly. Thank you. We'll start a little early today because there's a lot of ground to cover. Shibiji is from the Horde and getting to my rendezvous point with our intrepid guide, Markantius, will take me a couple moments because Lochmadon, not the easiest spot to get to if you're Horde. We often get chided from time to time between the factions about which one's superior. Oftentimes Horde is given the favoritism as far as having better transport, which is largely true. Except for certain parts of Azeroth, they're just hard to get to. So I'm taking the old Raptor buggy. How's everyone doing? Hello, Sonic. I know Onega is here. I saw some early chatters too. I think Little Karen and I can't remember who else. It's someone else who likes being first in my stream chats, which shout outs to you. Oh, let me fix this too while I'm here. I had a very frustrating morning. If you ever do content creation, boy, learning stuff and trying it out is great when it works, but when it's not, it can be frustrating. Okay, there we go. Now I can see chat. Kalian asks, yeah, exclusive areas I might disappear soon. That's kind of the vibe that Markantius was giving me. We haven't done like an exploration stream in a minute, and they're always a good time. I was a little sad because mages are superior in many ways to getting where you shouldn't be for most things. So I'm like, oh, I'll bring Shibiji. Shibiji had 40 minutes on a flask running. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. I don't think I've been through this way. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to go to Lochmadon, which is here. Is that really the quickest way? Hey, Markantius. Boy, maybe I'm just taking the long... I could have went to Stonard. That would have been the better call. It's alright. I get some time to walk, say hi to you guys. You want to get a new rig soon? I don't think the size or strength of your rig is going to change whether or not Turtle WoW is optimized well, which it's not, but yeah, I don't want to anger the guards. Do you think they'll let me use the bridge? Yeah, they're level 45. They won't bother me. Really? You want to get a new rig just for Turtle WoW? All right. Yeah. Oh, hey, Riddle. How's it going? Everyone say hi to Riddle. Riddle's here. Who, if you see like little cute doodles, Riddle's made all of those. And right now, I believe you're on a little bit of a hiatus. You know what? And that's fine. We all get burnout. By the way, you probably can't see it. This is the mic right here. I have like a small stand that I have off to my side. It frees up the space for me to be Italian and wave my hands around. Yeah, that's fine. It's true. And if anyone wants some silly doodles made, hit up Riddle. Very reasonable commission prices. like $1 for a doodle, and I think $5 for a GIF. Your prices might have changed, I don't know. Just doing a little sightseeing of the entirety of Azeroth while I try. I thought about it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to Eastern Kingdoms, so I want to go to. I'll just go to. I keep wanting to say Stonard. Oh, I have to go through the mountain. Oh, I can take the flight though. Yeah, for Horde, if you want to teleport to Eastern Kingdoms, you're either Undercity or you're Stonard. Stonard? Swamp of Sorrows. Somewhere I'm getting a name mixed up. Fix the chat with the background alignment, please. What are you talking about? It looks perfect. I think it looks great. I can read it. I only have the black to blank out anything if anyone whispers me or like sends me messages or sends me something crude, I don't want that visible. So I keep that blacked out. I could move it over to the left more. You are correct about that. Also, it's a little chilly in my place. I need to maybe put on a sweatshirt. Let me get on this flight, and I'll get some of that stuff situated. Yeah, just put me right on the other side. I can't. Oh, this is so outrageous. I have to go. Also, you guards are useless. You guarded me from nothing. I have to go through the mountain because you can't take the flight from one side of the mountain to the other. So now I'm not going to get time. All right, you know what? I'm going to need to get the sweatshirt. I'm supposed to start being live now. I'll go inside Blackrock Mountain, and then I'll warm up by the magma. Yeah, I should just went to Orgrimmar and then took the Zeppelin to Stonard. Stonard? I keep mixing up Stonard and Swamp of Sorrows for some reason. They're in the same bin in my brain. Wait, well. There is a road straight to Loch Madonna in Searing Gorge. Yeah. Am I in Searing Gorge? Yeah. Is this it? No. There's a road straight there. I don't think there is. I mean, I have to go through the mountain. Yeah, no, it's true, Ronald. That's actually kind of like my side project. I use streaming as sort of like a convenient cover for all of my murderings. It's unfortunate you found out this way, but next time you hear tapping on your window, you should go check it. Oh, there's 2 Dreamfoil right here. Are these guys immune to fire? They're going to be immune to fire. They got to be, right? What do you think? Hold on. Split the Dreamfoil? See? That's working together. That's the Turtle WoW difference right there. There were 2 Dreamfoil nodes guarded by 1 dragon, and we worked together. We're not like the crabs in the bucket. Riddle says I wouldn't murder, I don't do PvP. I mean, what am I? I'm trying to go through Blackrock Mountain. Guys, I gotta admit, I'm a little scrambled today. I woke up early. So I've been making like new music for stream, right? You're enjoying that now. It's nice. This thing that Suno AI does is it makes these really stupid AI images. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. Sometimes it does it based off what's actually said, like what you tell it. So I made all the tracks named Meow. And so all the pictures were just like stupid AI slop of cats. And I'm like, oh, I wish they could see this. Here's the thing though. They're all those images are baked into the metadata of the MP3s. So I'm like, oh, well, this will be easy. I'll just set up VLC to show the images. Done, right? You think it's that easy? Nope, it's not that easy. I got everything set up. I even got like a different skin for VLC. Haven't done that in like a decade. Got it all looking nice. And then I got an MP3 tag editor because some of the images were removed because I had done post-edit on them because like some of them had like bad shimmer on them or needed like a good fade out because they didn't. AI doesn't know how to finish songs a lot of times. So I went back, did all that work. It was like about an hour and a half of work. Got everything ready, slammed it in, and I was testing. Okay, the pictures are showing. And then I just jumped to the next track. And for whatever reason, if you make it as part of a playlist, it'll only show 1 image. I can't tell you how frustrating it is. Okay, I'm going to get a sweatshirt. I'm also going to make sure Mandalore doesn't ambush me. I'll be right back. You want to say hi? No? You like chirping a lot. Okay, you're down. You're down. All right. Yes, that is correct. Farstrider Lodge in Lochmadon is where I am heading. Right over here. So just some background for people who don't know what's going on or haven't watched stream. Every now and then, It would usually happen like after fishing chat. Be like, okay, we're done fishing. Let's go check something out. I haven't been doing as many fishing chats. My Saturdays have been a little bit more booked. So what I have been doing though, keeping tabs on stuff, and I got a message from Markantius. And if you don't know who Markantius is, if you've seen some of our more wild exploration streams, like where we... Guy, I'm trying to go somewhere. Leave me alone. Where we went to Vanilla Outlands once. We've gone to really where we shouldn't be in Karazhan. That one time where we found the Twisting Nether. So we've gone places before, certainly. We even saw like old anchorage, stuff like that. A lot of times Markantius is a person who helps me know where to go, and is just one of those people from Turtle WoW who's just very passionate about exploring, boundary breaking, that kind of things. So oftentimes he's our intrepid guide, and he reached out to me recently. Is this even a path? This is okay. He reached out to me and said, hey, with the patch coming, there's some stuff that might be changing or was snuck in since the most recent patch not a lot of people know about. Do you want to do a stream? And I'm like, yeah. I don't do content. I just talk a lot. Y'all do the content. I am just a talking head. See? But yeah, that's sort of it. Also, I told Raukengren I would fix this. I will fix this, because it's starting to bother me too now. And I'll even cut off the top so it doesn't bother you forever. Okay, there it is. Oh, can I? Oh, hey. Hey, could you let me through that gate? Oh, really? Is this the... I'm gonna have to go through Badlands? Ugh, hold on. So... Okay, so that means I need to go... Badlands... I'm in Badlands, I thought. Okay, I'm here, so I just need to go east. Just go... Alright, I'm just gonna go. I don't have time to play Vazia. Like, I have an audience. I'm not gonna play games with the pay my toll if you answer my riddles 3. Yeah. I did follow the road, but I forgot there's this stupid gate thing. Also, full disclosure, Vazia has now told me they don't have the key. You need to slightly extend the background for the chat without touching the chat. What? Huh? You just slightly extend the background for the chat without touching the chat. I don't understand what you mean. It looks okay to me. We'll be okay. Also, I didn't know this path existed. You Alliance people gotta walk a lot of places, huh? Goes to show you where your tax money goes. Horde has great infrastructure. Okay, now I know where I am because I'm immediately in a area I've been to a lot. Oh, I see what you mean. Actually, I see what you mean exactly, Rakangren. Dang it. This is what I get for changing one thing. If I do that, Of course, there's no middle ground with you. Okay, for some reason, the margin on the left is really big. I don't know why. I'm going to tell you something. I have fiddled with enough OBS things to just not want to do it ever again. I mean, there is a free fire bloom, though. I mean, I promise Markantius I am getting there, but, I mean, a free fire blooms. It's expensive being a fire mage. And also a try-hard elemental shaman. You actually do use Elixir Greater Firepower because you use your totems. Opinions on South Park, Vrograg? It's a pretty good show. I haven't kept up with it very well. I think the comedy and social commentary is pretty on point a lot of times. The creators and directors have a lot of artistic freedom and editorial license to say stuff that a lot of people can't or are uncomfortable saying. I'm glad they have that. Without getting too political, I think it's very important to have places where people can say what they need to say. And you'll still have fear of reprisals for saying things. That's how free speech works. But yeah. Also, you can't really see it, but I got, rather than having a pop filter, I have a microphone cover, and I'm very excited about that. And it's green. Well, it's like lime green. You never fly from Org to Badlands? So Riddle, in my brain, I started this in Swamp of Sorrows, because I'm a mage. I teleported right there, and I'm like, big brain. This will save time. It didn't save time. Well, I think there's a quest for it, Kalian, but it's not a quest Horde can do. Because I think it's an Alliance-only quest. I'm like pretty positive about that. I'm not going to pick... Listen, these herbs, they're not for... Oh, Markantius is up there. I guess we'll take... Can I go up there this way? I'm also a miner, so... Ooh, maybe I'll get a gem. Also, Markantius, just a heads up, since I am playing the game through OBS, I might not see your party chat, but I will glance at it. Oh, there you are. A doctor? A doctor? Hello? There, I gave you an imp buff. Yes, this is KT92 when Dan from the radio, who's like the manager and editor for the radio programs, when he gets it uploaded, it will be available. I am not in control of that. Okay, works for me. Markantius, thank you for being flexible. I got a lot of doohickeys on this side. I will say though, the program I did with Nixium was really fun. I'm looking forward to making another one. Oh, look at this ram. Rams are kind of cool. I'm doing that tourist thing. So, Markantius, where are we going first? I'm curious. By the way, I didn't extend this invitation, Markantius, but if you're someone who wants to talk through Discord, I can set it up so we can chat. If that's something you want to do. I didn't think about it until now. Yep, let me give you an invite then. Okay. I just got a Discord message, completely unrelated, but concerning. Okay, I do this every time I stream. So, like, I see something in Discord, I just want to talk to Markantius. Invite to server. There's so many Discords. It's easier if I just go to my Discord. Invite people. There it is. Okay, you should have an invite now. And all you need to do is go in there and go into general. I think I need to make sure you are properly roles, your reporter. I gave you permission. I cannot hear you yet. Have I bumped into this before? You're not muted. I can hear you now. They cannot hear you yet. Let me see if this still works. Go ahead and talk. Okay, they're not hearing you. Just give me a second. I think I know what's going on. It's on my end. I haven't had someone on in Discord in a minute, so. Output is voice. Oh no, I'm good on that. And you also got to be careful too, because you can hear me multiple times, and that might drive you nuts. Cable. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Okay. Outputs. I need it on the cable. Okay, try saying something now. Oh, no. Well, I can hear you. So hardware outs. I mean, if you want, so my disc, let's try one other thing, because I used to have this set up for Akalix and Shock Warden, and Murag's been on once or twice, I think, too. And for some reason, it's just ignoring the fact that I have. So you do like a separate output when if anyone does this stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But so that's the input cable output. Test. None of you guys are, well, stream might be hearing this, but I'm trying to see why Discord isn't listening to me. Huh. Nope. All right. I have no idea why that's doing that. You can just be the voice in my head. I'm not willing to look for it more. For whatever reason, on my side, and I'm checking it right now, for all my audio sources, I can see Discord. I can see Discord has an input. It goes to a separate line. It gets split by my voice meter. And then when that happens, it's supposed to actually do a different output. So the hardware input is from the virtual cable, and that's good. For whatever reason, it's just ignoring this. I don't know why. That's okay. I know how to vamp. If there's anything you gotta let me know, though, voice is actually pretty handy. I'll convey any information you give me about anything else as well. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Sorry, chat. So let's see. Oh, this is KT. So I believe this is KT is a little bit of a Nixium fan. I am too. Like I'd never, honestly, when I started doing YouTube, I just kind of figured out machinima, and then I found out after the fact that it was like a huge thing, and there's like a long history. I had no idea. All right, what are we looking at here? What's up with this cave? We jumping over it? Lovely. Well, devs do watch my stream from time to time, so whatever secrets you'll be sharing will be gone soon. If they want to get rid of them. They don't always. I like that they appreciate and allow us to have these things. There is. And there always should be a way around. So, are we aiming... Where are you aiming exactly? Oh. Wow. Ah! The old traction trick. Yep. Oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to go back and forth again. Dang it. I had it. Marduk asks, any update on WoW 2? Yes. If you watch my programming regularly, then you would see the updates that I've been posting and painstakingly interviewing scenarios about and getting that information. Not much more to report on it. I'm not sure what you mean when... So I can answer your question. Yes, there are updates on Turtle WoW 2.0. For more information, watch Turtle WoW News with Vrograg. Parkour Civilization. I understand this joke. I can't believe I had it and then I dropped it. Alright. Alright, careful, careful. Alright, okay. I'm up. Riddle says, just had a neuron. What if Sulphurus had an aura effect like Atius? It changes with class use. I guarantee that isn't what you wanted me to do. Marduk, you're asking, will it be happening this year? I don't know. I think they want to have it out for this year. Will it be legal? This is all gray area. I'm not a lawyer. I would say it infringes upon copyright because the copyright holder does not want it to happen. That is a civil case, not a legal case. Yeah. Okay, so I want to get there. Okay. Trying to get this lined up. This is the kind of rip-roaring game play they come to Vrograg stream to watch. Who doesn't want to watch me miss 15 jumps? Oh, why? You don't have to suffer with me. I didn't make the jump. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh. Yeah, I was a little late on my blink there. The hard part is, I think... Hold on. Does using a spell always get me off my mount? I don't know if I have that enabled. It does, okay. Yeah. I have an add-on that lets me do that, or... Yeah, so I was trying to think, do I have to dismount, or can I just spam blink? Yep, well, the spam blinking works. That's the good news. Oh, Marduk, I'm glad to hear you like playing. You know, I would say Turtle 2.0 is going to open a lot of doors, I think, for other parts of the community. A lot of people that I think there's a large amount of people that play only have like honestly a phone, and if they can get a decent phone version working, I can't believe I did. I like had that one too. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Hard part's making sure you're lined up for this too. Ah, I did it again. All right, I know. I didn't dismount quickly enough. That was weird. Now, you could do this without being a mage, I believe, too. Yeah. Of course, as mages, we all have slow fall built in, because we're built differently. No. I thought I had a lip. Not a lip as in the thing that stops you from combat, but... I had someone ask me, Markantius, why you're so deathly afraid of the number 400. Someone seems to think you are. I'm sorry people can't hear your banter. You're quite a witty and charming fellow. Oh, what the Okay, I have to not look at chat. That's my first priority here. Don't look at chat. Chat's just going to distract me. I just ran that time. Alright, okay, okay. I'm good if I... Alright, there. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a carrot on, too. No, no, no. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant do I have epic writing? I do. Yeah, yeah. 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 The key is to blink and then stop pressing forward. That... Backing up a little bit. I thought I had it. I don't know if you saw, but like my raptor stopped mid-flight, so I'm like, oh, I caught a lip. And then it's like, no, you're falling. Riddle distracts me. Yeah, I know you distract me. That's not even the right rock. The thing is now I'm getting good at this jump, so really, it's easy. No, no, no. We love our GMs here on the channel. We love the GMs. We always do. But this isn't about handouts. This is about sending a message that we can go places and we don't need your permission. The funny thing is too, like, most people who've watched my content know I have an RPGM account. Like, not an RPGM, just like a media one. So I could just teleport wherever, but it's important for me to keep the tradition of exploring alive. But I'm doing a lot to kill it by myself. Ugh, this stupid jump. All right. Yeah. All right, we got this. We got this easy. Now, I really want to watch where you jump from here. Okay, this one's not hard. You're making it seem really easy, so. I'm hitting something on the way up or down or I'm worried that if I blink. Oh, should I try taking off the carrot on the stick? Oh, okay. I could get, I don't have one, I think, on her, but there is also the writing speed increase on the gloves. Are they white? Oh, let's go. All right. Easy mode. I will trade these back. Yeah, that they aren't cheap. You'd be surprised how much difference that little speed can make too. Not a lot of people think about it for the purposes of like doing parkour, but yeah, you have to get the jump. It's surprisingly how tight the... Yeah. Okay. Cheating with mages. All right. Yeah. Trying to see. Okay, so you go that way. All right, we got this easy. Okay, that. Okay. Okay. Okay, you seem to be rather cavalier. All right, okay, I'm gonna keep doing that. That's so scary. What's happening? Am I gonna fall? Okay, I cheated with Blink. All right. All right. We're in. We're in, everyone. We're gonna get it. Whatever it is, whatever treasures Markantius has for us. Wait, is this, Oh my god, there's a much easier setup for this. I haven't seen him in a while. Vrograg showed me how to get over here. I think he sent me to the other side, though. It's a longer walk. Or no, maybe they did shut it down. I don't know. But I've been to part of this barren wasteland. It's the one near Grimbatol. That might be what I'm thinking of. Does this link to Grimbatol? Alright, I got the Alt-Z so everyone can enjoy the sights, the sounds of untextured wilderness. It's lovely. Yeah, that's another important thing over here. Markantius is mentioning how there's a big wide open area and they're going to... It's likely they're going to use this area for something, given the new content we have being teased and confirmed. Oh, do you want your sandals back? Your sandals and your glove back? Before I forget to give them... Okay. Okay, I have been here, and whatever setup Vrograg gave me, it was way easier than what we did. Oh man, I wish hold on. Let me see if I can find this, because I want to share this information. Because I think Vrograg, shoutouts, I haven't seen him in a minute, but, let me find. Vrograg was very upset about, and rightfully so, about pretty sure he does a lot of Twink PvP battleground stuff, and was very aware and noticing the fact that the people were using ghost queuing and stuff like that to pop those queues with uneven sides. He got pretty upset. I don't know if he had a complete crash out over it, but I know it was something that he was not a big fan of. I'm sorry, I'm literally going through my notes with Vrograg. I thought he sent me a picture of where to enter. Nope, maybe not. Anyway, there is a setup. Let me see if I might even be able to remember it, because it hasn't been that long. So you do have to enter from Loch Modan. Yeah, there's like an entry point, I want to say around here, where you can walk up. He can do it as a paladin. And then you walk east, and then you walk north to get where we are. I'll have to... yeah, exactly. So, you know what? They might close down that one. They're not going to close them all. Mm-hmm. We're inevitable. So yes, I believe that this is like a vista that overlooks Grimbatol. If the weather was better, we could see it better, I think. I have my weather turned down a per hour. Let me check. Also, I don't think I have formally congratulated... I know you mentioned it a while ago to me, but if I haven't said it, congratulations on Etiash. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the... So putting Beast Slaying on a legendary weapon is a time-honored tradition. You can throw it on Thunder Fury. Atiesh, Sulfurous doesn't look as good, Alan. If people don't know, Beast Lane, for some reason, both of them, put like a red particle effect on. It looks kind of cool until it does nothing for you. Hold on, I like Raukangren in that we both agree on some things. This perfectionist. I know what you mean. I will extend the blackness. I have to fix a couple things though, because it's starting to bother me too. Oh wait, nope. Undo that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we like broke in. Markantius was regaling. I keep forgetting you guys can't hear him. Markantius was regaling the time we went into Grimbatol. Which is right now, I think Grimbatol is just like a black hole right now. Like you can go back there, but there's not much. All right. Rokangren, get back to me on this one. Did they remove the Draenei from Grimbatol? There's a Draenei in Grimbatol? Also, Draenei don't exist. Because Draenei are like a subset race of the... Wait, is Draenei... what's their unifying race name? I thought Draenei were like the tribe of the Broken Ones that didn't... Eridar. Thank you, Lizababs. Yep. Yeah, I think Cherry's maybe sleeping or not on duty when I stream, but we are big fans of Cherry Pie on this stream. Cherry's always doing good work for the community and always really passionately cares about the community in a way that... yeah, exactly. Shouts out Cherry. That not many people do. And that's not even a slight on other GMs. The other GMs would agree with me about this. And I think a lot of the American players, because she's usually on for American players, I have a mostly American audience, so we deal with Cherry Pie more often too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I also wanted to at least mention it for posterity. I'm very proud of my Blackwing Guard brethren who last night discovered a very foreboding and exploitable loot exploit and did the right thing and reported it and got it fixed. It was they did something. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want it to get exploited. But they did something that essentially allowed them to have infinite Major Domo chests. If you don't think that needs to be fixed. But yeah, there was something that happened, and then they're like, this isn't what you guys want. Maybe fix. What are we doing from here? Oh yeah, absolutely. I remembered I checked my bag. Yeah, I have 17. I'm good. I gotta remember where my key... Oh, there it is. Alright. Alright. Snowfall's great. It lasts. And you can get mount speed while hovering or floating. So, it's very useful for traveling and going places where you shouldn't. Yes. Mages are the best explorers. I don't think there's not really anyone really close. The only one that I would say, at least on Turtle WoW, is Shaman's Tauren Shaman with water walking and plane striding. Just by sheer speed. If there's a lot of ocean you got to cover, they're the best. And nowadays with so many sim speed items, it doesn't matter. Oh. I thought that wasn't real. I thought that was a joke. Markantius is mentioning an underground mining complex outside of Teneris on the other side of the mountains. I thought it was a joke, but he might be the one to find it. Yay! Okay. It looks like we're going to be making another jump here. Get it all cute. Yep. Where are you on the world map? Let me tell you. It thinks we're here. And thank you, Ploxen, for letting me know about the. They did fix it, the loot exploit. So, I still don't know how it happened, but it happened. All right. So we are getting to the top of this mountain. No. Okay. Should I slow fall then mount up? All right. What do I want to do from here? I'll wait for you. Dognito asks, any tips for new players in Turtle WoW? Be social, make friends, get into a guild, ask questions, be a part of the community. That's all there is. It's like it was in the old days. That's how it is. And don't be afraid to make your own fun. And my only other tip is take time to smell the roses. You're not in a rush to get to 60. Enjoy your time. All right. What do we got next? Okay. You love it. Dang. Look at that. Yep. Already on it. Look at that. This big old mountain right here. Yeah, this area just begs to have development done. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with Grim Reaches as well, Markantius. And I will say, Hyjal was also big, but that was what it was in vanilla. Like, they already had a template to work off of. So, I mean, to be fair, my personal opinion about Hyjal is I think they could have done some more. I think there's some more fleshing out they can still do. I don't want them just to take a big swath of land and just be like, all of this is like 5 quests. Like, no, like, you know, you can expand, you know, give it some room to breathe, you know, definitely fill it out, because as much as people like vertical progression, horizontal progression's good too. Yep. Paul's asking, where are you on the world map? Again, we're here. We're in the zone with no name. Grim Reaches. And where are we going? We're going where Markantius leads us. That's truth. Oh, so we're trying. So right now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to wrap around to get to the other side of Hateforge Quarry, essentially. And yep, Loxen, there's plenty of... Why can't I not do this? Okay, there's plenty of empty area in this fantastic world of Warcraft. Ooh, I think I'm starting to understand where we're at now. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to look at this. So what I'm looking at here. Is this? I'm looking at Hateforge Quarry here, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they don't... When you have an instanced area, you don't need to make it persistent in the main world. But maybe... I think... I can't say for sure, but I think the developers, they'll scale stuff to see, like, would that actually fit here? Not like... They don't need to be, like, one-to-one. It doesn't need to be exact, but I think they do want to have some kind of continuity. Oh, yeah, there it is. How close can we get to that without falling down? Okay. Blessed says Hateforge Quarry is a lie perpetuated by Big Rock. I mean... yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. So this is the uninstanced version of Hateforge Quarry. They made it. So this, by the way, this is completely unnecessary. They didn't need to do this. And I don't think this is vanilla. I could be wrong, but So this is the invisible wall I'm finding? Ah. Alright, so around here and then blink towards you. At the custom mage angle. Oh boy, okay, yep, just gonna put on the backing. Yep, there we go. So, wow, okay. Look at that. So, I mean, if we go down there, what happens? Okay. So Markantius is telling me, guys, that everything down there is like Hateforge Quarry. There's no differences. It just doesn't have mobs. So, this is actually the second time I've seen an instanced area that's... Sorry, an uninstanced area that's not really utilized. Obviously... The role-playing guilds that really like having guild bases and use it for RP hubs, it would be great if, like, they could get a base like this. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's a shame because it's space that no one's going to use ever again. But then the problem really is how do you get them out? It's been a thing with uninstance ZG and the Second Gurubashi Empire because they really want to use uninstance ZG as, like, their base, but the RPGMs can't let them do that. It's kind of a bummer. I see something like this though, and it reminds me of that. Because this, could you imagine, like, if you're some kind of like Dark Iron RP guild, this would be a great spot. Rauk Hangren tell me it's actually it's needed. You have to do it this way. So if they make a dungeon, it actually has to be reflected in the main world, which I didn't know. But except for underground, okay, I believe you. I don't know how it works, but looking at this, it would seem like a lot of work for no reason. So I believe you. All right. So where to next on this fabulous? Also, I want to get a nice close-up shot of this, just for the people at home. I did mean to do a Hateforge Quarry like dungeon guide. I never got around to finishing it. Look at that. Not a single dwarf in sight, which is a bummer. I kind of like dwarves. Yep. All right, you just blink to get out? Lovely. And speaking of vistas, Markantius is talking about, we're going to go get to a nice spot to look at stuff. Over on Reddit, on the Turtle WoW Reddit, I saw someone post a picture from Gilneas where they saw the moon, and they said, guys, what's this blue orb in the sky? Oh man, wow. So much desolate nothing. The Dark Iron Dwarves. I mean, they already... So the Dark Iron, technically their city is Blackrock Depths. Like, we go into it. Like, that's where their tavern is. That's where their inn is. If they set it up a little differently, they could... I believe in lore that is supposed to be their city. I think? Any dwarven lore smiths might be able to correct me if I'm wrong, but... this whole area, though, I mean, because where we are logistically, we are sandwiched between Redridge, Badlands, and Burning Steppe. The Blackrock Mountain is over on this side, so we're actually not on Blackrock Mountain, but this could definitely be... I could definitely see more dwarf-themed stuff happening here. Also, just like untouched wilds, you know, you could even have like enclaves of druids. There's a lot you could do with the zone. I mean, all you'd have to do to make it not dwarfy anymore is just change the color scale gradient just to not be red, and you'll instantly not think it's dwarfy. Yes. The Wild... I don't know what the name of that city was for the Wildhammer Dwarves, but I see Riddle saying Grimbatol was made by the Wildhammer clan. I thought Grimbatol was like a city they all shared, and then they had a war, and that's why they all kind of split up. But maybe that was, and then Wildhammer had to leave because it was like mega cursed. How do they not die of thirst of living in Blackrock Mountain? They drink alcohol. That's how they deal. Like, dwarves are different. They're built different. If you've ever played Dwarf Fortress, you'll know what I mean. If you do go creature Nagamara, you'll end up in Shadowforge City, part of the Grim Guzzler Bar. Yeah, that's true. Rakangren's talking about how Blackrock Depths, like Shadowforge City, that is their city, but I mean, there's plenty... You could do anything with this zone, is what I'm trying to say. You also technically have a pretty big chunk of coast right here. And who knows what you could do with that? Maybe like a fishing boss. I mean, imagine. Yes, sir. All right. Word is we're going to check out Redridge Keep. Actually, I know about Redridge Keep. I was exploring there with Vrograg at some point. I don't remember why I was there, but yeah, there's like a fort like on the side of that mountain. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. There's a lot more than what it looks like. Am I not satisfied with Klakora? No, Klakora was just the beginning of fishing bosses. That was like the preamble. More fishing bosses to come. A giant Murloc world boss. See, Psycho Billy, now you're talking. You're cooking when you're talking. Like, yeah. And if you've played Warcraft 3, and we know that the devs love Warcraft 3, go play the beginning of the Horde storyline. You will see that the Murlocs are actual nightmare-inducing creatures. They're not like fun little cutesy frog dudes. Like, they are nightmare fuel. That's why the Darkspear left. You wouldn't want that as neighbors. I get it. Make Murlocs scary again. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, everyone forget. So, like, the best way to think of the original concept art for Murlocs, go to Google Image and look up anglerfish. Like those little lanternfish, they have like the little lantern that hangs on the front of their head so they can trick fish to coming close to them and then they bite them. And they have rows of just serrated, jagged teeth and milky white eyes, and they look like they belong at the bottom of the ocean. That's what the head of a Murloc used to look like. Now they're just like, oh, look at these big goofy eyes. Oh, look, he's dancing. He has a top hat. No, that's not my Murloc. My Murloc is something that, like, when you see in a dark alley, you go, oh, I didn't know this is how it would end. Oh, cool. This is the coast here. All right. I think I've been this way, but only by swimming. I've never been up in the mountains. So it would be, where are we on the map? So we are, yeah, I'm, listen, we're all about shortcuts here. Where are you go? Wait, is this a we or you take a shortcut? I see you doing a portal. Yes, sir. Oh, that must be nice. You could just teleport yourself to Karazhan. I wonder if that's going to be useful. It's a little less useful if you're a Horde mage because you have Swamp of Sorrows, but it's still nice. What is going on here? Why are so many people killing ogres? Oh, people doing arcane essence farming, I bet. Okay, carry on. I don't know if they do, but I guarantee you people probably want to find out if they do. Yeah, exactly. I kind of wish some more stuff was done with these ogres other than they're here. But, you know. I just find the mobs a little bland. Oh, this poor guy. He's stuck in the briars. Poor guy. Oh, okay, he's free. The Murlocs sacrificed Vol'jin's dad to a sea witch. Yeah, that's how metal they are. What happened? Oh, you got... those little wisps are so annoying. I mean, we're here. Ooh, we're going behind Karazhan. Oh, yeah. Oh, also, I mean, we did some of the real pioneering work in exploring Karazhan, and that one time where I blinked through a bookcase and then somehow ended up in like, do you remember, like we were like in like a void zone? I remember doing this with you. It was like months ago. Yeah, we saw like the big like floating rock. I remember that, and then there was like all these subzones on the ground. It was very weird. Yep. Yeah. We get down to we have some fun. Psycho Billy asks, sorry to go off topic. I was old school WoW before Burning Crusade. Why have they never fixed the 30 to 50 slump and lack of decent quest chains? I think they've done a lot of work in that space, specifically in that slump. There's actually a good amount of new content. Have you seen it all? It's not perfect, but yeah, I mean, I mean, if you don't find it engaging, the stuff that they have added, like that's a different discussion. But they have added a good amount of new quest chains. They have a couple new areas. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be. Oh, okay, I see. Riddle says, I think they are talking about vanilla. I imagine they didn't take into account the XP curve. Yeah. Oh, you're only 3 weeks on Turtle? Okay. You'll find out soon enough. There's plenty of stuff to look around at. And again, like I tell everyone, kind of like what me and Markantius are doing. Explore. Like, there's lots of stuff to find. And even though I equally hate the fact that the database hasn't been updated because of the Karazhan patch, sometimes it's liberating to have to rely on your community or just figure it out yourself. It actually is good in some ways. I hate the fact that I can't look up basic things like how to make a new recipe. Like, if you're trying to get the Arcane Resist set right now, hope someone knows the recipe, because you can't look it up. And it's more Arcane Essence than you think it is. Always. It's, yeah. I was like, okay, so I need 20. Okay, great. And then I talked to Murag. Okay, so I need like 25. Then I talked to like an enchanter or like someone else who's doing the enchants. Like, okay, so I need like 36. I think I'm up to 40 now. I need 40. Oh, yeah. Also, I think there was someone in stream chat who suggested to me the Storm Scale leggings, which are a male bonus nature damage piece. They have 15 arcane resist. It's less than the 30, but they're very good for elemental shaman. Thank you for the suggestion. I did get them. Also, as a dragon scale leather worker, I was like, well, I should get these. Only 50 gold for the recipe, because there's like 3 people on the server that are even going to want it. But Azerghost does drop that recipe. Sagaball wants to search the database by spell resist. Don't, man. It just gets frustrating. I have to... if you've done farming in Dire Maul West for some of the Arcane Essence, the guys that go around the middle, they have, for no reason, 120 spell resistance to everything. Alright. Oh, yeah. I remember, I think I seen pictures about this, and I went and saw it for myself. It's like an empty fortress. I asked about, hold on. I think let me check my notes. Checking my notes. I asked the team about this. I did discover this too, independently. Let me see here. So if I search for in this Discord, so from me. Oh, the search terms for Discord are so cursed sometimes. From. Oh, it's user? Yeah, user. Vrograg. And then Redridge. Yeah, I mean they don't make a lot of this stuff very obvious. All right, maybe I'm crazy. I have a distinct memory of asking the team about this. Sorry, they added stuff because some of this is sort of like, I'm not gonna say what, like, oh, this is just cut and paste. It's some of it is, but some of it is not. Everything's empty here though. Yeah, this parapet walkway here is very similar in many ways to sort of the vibe in Shadowfang Keep. It looks different because it doesn't have that. But I mean, when you see stuff like this, every single one of these bunk beds has to be put in individually. Also, thank you, Chameleon UK. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, Psychobilly. The place is a little creepy, says Blessed. I agree. It, you know. Mm-hmm. Markantius, I'm gonna put you on follow, so don't do a pick and roll. Someone just sent me something about how to maybe fix the Discord issue. Oh no. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I gaslit people into believing that I knew where a secret lab was. I remember doing this with this exact area. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Because like someone was like talking like they knew all the secrets. I'm like, really? Do you know about the third lab? And they're like, there's no third lab. And I showed a picture. I'm like, where am I standing? And they're like, what? Impossible. What? No, no, you're just messing with me. I'm like, well, I thought you knew, but you said you knew everything. I would like another lab area to go to. Doesn't need to be easy to get to. It's just like another option. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly just a, I got it. Because most people, like if you're in like the raiding end, you probably have a cleared BWL ID and you just got to get the ID and then walk in. It's not a big deal, but I would just like a third spot. That's all. A one in Kalimdor. There's both of them are in Eastern Kingdoms. All right. I'm looking at the Discord thing, by the way, guys. I want you to hear the sultry voice of Markantius. Can you say something now? Are you guys hearing Markantius at all? Or did I? Okay. Or I'm hard on the trail though. Also, it's picking up sound from somewhere and I don't like that.
YouTube for a second to see if I could hear myself.
Oh, I know you're hearing something now. Speak again.
Hello? Testing,
hey,
testing.
We got you. So Markantius, now that people can hear you, Try to, because you're playing your sound through your speakers. Just be careful that when I talk, I don't accidentally hear myself, because then we'll make a feedback loop and everyone's speakers will explode.
Fair enough. I muted YouTube, so.
Thank God. Someone's got to mute me. All right, everyone. That's Markantius. Say hello. I finally figured it out.
What's up, chat? Karen, you're late for Nax.
Yeah. Karen, are you late for Nax again?
This is not Nax, Karen.
Wait, Lil Karen wasn't here, was she?
Yeah.
What? Where?
She's right down there.
Oh no.
She's lurking in the shadows.
Naked, as always.
Not anymore.
Wait, what are you targeting? Oh, that's Flame Strike. She's like a little nightmare. It's like you don't. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't bring my Atiash, guys. I just have a brimstone staff.
No, we'll give you a pass on that.
I guess it's like my third main. I would love an Atiash for my elemental shaman, but no.
That's the last thing shamans need. Actually, to be fair, shamans do need some kind of legendary besides Sulfurous.
Yeah, like Sulfurous is good at Molten Core and BWL level. It's decent, but like.
Imagine you guys get a legendary totem.
That would be pretty cool. I don't want to spoil much for anyone with what's going on for like Kara 40, but I will say I have seen some of the items, and some of them will just flat out, there's no other way around it. They are definitely only for Elemental Shaman. We can just have it. And I think some of this has been confirmed, but I've at least heard the itemization people being like, no, we have something that will be the Wraith Blade, but for Shaman, because that's another problem, where your BIS is the KT staff. Which it's not a bad staff, but you would really like that crit, and then you have the mages and warlocks running around with their Wraith Blade. And we can't do Atiash, so it even stings even more. But woe is me, right? Also, I don't know how... Wait, can you just do that?
Karen's just breaking the world.
Look, Karen, you're you keep developers up at night. Going, oh no. What has little Karen done? Smite Priest is getting an item for them too? Yeah, I think that... Because they're locked to... They pretty much go KT staff as well. They could do End of Dreams, but it's... Smite Priests want crit too. They're not like Shadow Priests. You want to see a Gnome Shami for ally side? Gnomes, if any race would ever be a shaman, it's not going to be gnomes. They're probably the last. Dwarves are up first because they're the... And no offense to present company, but they are the most based alliance race. But all the Horde people...
I gotta go now, actually, after you said that.
Oh, joke's on you. I got these sweet gloves and... Hey, can you see that I'm wearing the knitted sandals? Can you see them? No, you can't.
I guess... Ooh, no.
Yeah.
I see troll feet for days, though. Those two...
Yeah.
Those two digits.
I need to get some nail polish on her. This is Shibiji Vice. I just saw this shirt and I said, what if I just become a vice police officer from like Miami? That's the vibe.
I'm loving it.
For no reason.
Miami.
Oh yeah. Yes, this is a fortress that you can just walk to in Redridge. You could just walk there. It's just right here. It's easy to get to. It's fun. Also, if you do RP stuff, great RP hub for right now. If I remember, because I can't find my notes, I did look for them on the Discord to see, because I did bug some devs to be like, hey, you didn't make note of anything here. This was something I believe that is a continuing project, but they don't have any active goals on it right now. So it's sort of, you guys know like Scarlet Enclave, you can go there, there's a whole area, there's like even mobs there. It's sort of like that where it's like, it's almost like a placeholder. This is like a placeholder for this zone right now, if that makes sense. So Ploxin says, I need you to check out the northwest doorway. Okay. This is the northwest doorway, right? I don't have my map out, my compass. I mean, is there another doorway?
I think there might be a gate back here.
This place makes me think of The Witcher 3. Haven't played, but that's a parapet. All right, this has got to be the northwest door. What are we looking at here, Ploxin? Door to the tower. There's a door to the tower?
Oh, I think right over here, maybe.
No. Where are you? Did you get there from inside?
Yeah, from inside the fortress.
I can't believe how long I've been playing with Alt-Z. I have no idea if anyone's been chatting to me. Okay, this... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, look at this. What? I mean, we have to try, right? Good. You have to do the custom mage angle. Nope. No, this one's solid. Can you camera trick it? This is to two mages that like exploring, showing them a solid wall is like the worst thing you can do to them. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
I mean, the twisting nether. This is not good.
You get stuck.
Oh, there we go.
What angle so you tried blinking up the stairs?
Yeah, just at a slight angle, just like that.
Oh, is little Karen back there? I hear someone else casting spells.
Karen, you're getting an honorary warlock mage title.
Oh, is there just a... Can you just go around? That would be funny if it's just a... What are you doing? Oh, are we summoning people?
Who will we summon?
Oh, so wait, sorry. Ploxin said to stand in the doorway. Okay. Oh, I'm getting summoned. Thank you. Oh. Interesting. So this is like... This is brute force blinking. I think you can still get that. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't have an easy time to get an old iron forge, but I think you can. I saw flags back there. Oh wait, no, I saw a duel. Don't hurt him. What are you doing?
I think he's trying to fear me into the...
Oh. Sorry, I have another warlock main next to me who also told me about getting feared into stuff.
You can do it.
Oh wait, I can just hold on. Yay, I'm getting feared too. Also, Ploxin said to go to... says that we're in the southwest. Also, this fear is going... wow, have I gone far. So the southwest would be this one. I'm going to check out the other one to see if there is something there. Thank you for the curse of recklessness. Oh. So stand in the doorway. This is the other doorway. Ploxin. Well, now I'm in the southwest. I'm going to check all the doorways because there's 3 towers to this place. The third tower is like the corner? Or there's... which one did we try already?
I think we tried the 2 front ones by the main gate.
Yeah.
Have they fixed this? No, okay, they did. That's strange though. Like, the bottom floor and the top floor are all rendered and you can walk through it, but there's this door that's just blocking everything.
Okay, so it's not this doorway either. I'll double check to make sure it's not the other one. Oh, is the forge here functional? No. Doesn't look like it. It's the doorway of that one. You kept falling through it. Well, that's... oh, well, we're not falling through any of them right now, which is good. They need to do something to... like, there needs to be a spec that... it's only for mages. It's at the beginning of the arcane tree. It's going to be right here. It requires 40 points. And at 40 points, your blink cooldown becomes 2 seconds. And that's all, like... how beautiful would that be, Markantius? These 9 seconds kill me.
I would... I can't even express how much joy that would bring. That wand spec still annoys me to this day.
Oh, you don't like wand spec?
No, it's like the most... I mean, for max, max raider, it's just so useless for raiders.
I would love...
leveling up, I'm sure it'd be useful.
So, full disclosure, I have personally bugged the team. I have taken time out of my schedule. I have written a full quest line for a wand weapon skill quest to join the array of other weapon skill quests. Because wands just aren't... it's the only weapon that there isn't a skill quest for. I'm like, why were wand users left out? They're like, oh, they don't benefit from wand skill. I'm like, no, they do. They changed the math. They do now. And then that's when one of the other devs came in and said, yeah, that's true, actually. And then it was absolute silence. Where's the wands? It's not going to help anything. It's not going to break anything. It's cute. It's fun.
Maybe I should give it a shot. I've never really used the wand.
So the thing that's good about wands, specifically with the way they changed it, is that now you have a chance to get mana restoration, which I think is a big deal. And I think there might be some fights. I don't know if they're going to be in the raids that are going to be coming up, but ones that might really deplete your mana. And if that's the case, wands, they're actually pretty good damage, and you're gaining mana. So it's like, it's good on top of good. It's something that I really wish elemental shamans could do, because they can go a lot easier than other classes. I haven't been able to get through on this door. I'm surprised you got through at all, Markantius. Oh, sorry. Thanks.
I think that was just a fluke.
Well, did you actually see anything?
I was like floating in the air in between worlds.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah. I can only get... yeah. With all the changes, best race class combo you can raid and solo. Want to find self-sufficient and benefit a raid? The best combination, Psychobilly. This is not a cop-out answer. I have always answered this way. Is the one you feel most connected to. I'm not joking. That's actually my answer. The differences between the races and class combinations are pretty minimal. There are differences, absolutely, 100% of the time, but it's not... For instance, I raid on an elemental shaman, right? And I play a Tauren. War Stomp doesn't really help me in PvE. And the totemic slam we have really doesn't help me. Would a Troll's Berserking help me? Yeah. But I like Tauren Shaman better. I just have more fun doing it. And see, that's the thing. The real end game of the game is being able to have fun when you're hundreds of days into the game. Look at little Karen right here. Little Karen has probably seen more raids than you can even comprehend. Little Karen was pumping when I showed up on the server. What's their secret? Maybe because they have fun with the game. Lil Karen is a terror running around naked through Stormwind, using as many growth accelerants as possible, so much so that the devs have to go, okay, we need to stop. We need to stop them. But that's the fun that they're having. If you can have that fun, you win the game. So like, if you want, I understand the impulse to want to help a raid. The best thing you can do to help a raid team is communicate well, show up on time, and make sure you are self-sufficiently getting the consumables you need. Thank you for the pocket lint. Ooh, a Hellstone. Nice. And I do genuinely believe that. It's not like vanilla where like if you're an Alliance priest and you're playing human, it's like, great, now we don't have a fear ward. Like, even that's gone. So, sorry, I'm on my soapbox. You guys have been to stream enough. You know about me.
I couldn't agree more. Turtle did a really good job in just making play whatever you want. The damage output is very minimum differences. Just play whatever race you want, play whatever spec you want.
Yeah, Psycho Billy says, I was in a top raid group when Sunwell came out, and raid groups were so bad and picky about things. Yeah, well then, see, we're not in TBC. TBC did a lot of things right. I also enjoyed TBC when I played it originally and when I played it in Classic. But what I will say is that TBC relied heavily on group composition. You needed blank number of blanks to get this. You need blank, it all the way down. Turtle WoW has elements of that because it's vanilla, but it's not strict. You can do content with a melee heavy group, caster heavy group. Hello, Ricky. Thank you for the follow. Ricky, you weren't following me yet on Twitch? What? You've been watching forever. My question about lint is, where are the drying machines? That's the only place I see lint. All right, so we have seen, what is the name of this place? Did we actually have a subzone name?
Redwall Keep is what they call this place.
Yes, it's in Renders Valley. All right, we've hung out a good bit. Is there anything else you'd like to show us, Markantius?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I got one last bit. I got a couple ones depending on how much time you.
You said something about an abandoned fishing hovel that was interesting to me. The abandoned dwarven fishing place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, also, whichever one logistically we're closer to, and I have 0 Murag aggro, so we're good. We have as much time as you need.
Well, we can appreciate you, Morag. We can head down south to Stranglethorn Vale. I can show you the Tiger Cave, where there's a vendor that you could get a tiger mount.
I'm sorry, I heard Tiger Mount, and then I started listening again. I was just saying hi to Haxer. Hi, Haxer.
No worries. We can go to Stranglethorn Vale, go to the cave that has a tiger mount vendor.
Oh, I would like that. I would like that very much. I have a trick to getting to Stranglethorn Vale. I can do it. I can do it instantly.
Well, really?
Yeah. Check this out.
Oh, got the tabard?
The Gurubashi Empire will rise again. Gurubashi Empire shouts out. I literally dropped out of Blackwing Guard just so I could RP with these guys. They're really cool. They got their tabard to Gromgal. It'll plot me right in there.
Okay. Shout out to Gurubashi Empire.
Yeah.
That's some good. Yeah. That's some fun players.
I could drop you guys in Stonard if you want.
Yeah, actually, can we get to Stoner? That'll be a faster way to get to where I want us to go.
All right, and I'll show off the sweet tabard hearth and meet up with you guys.
Well, we're gonna be going to Blasted Lands.
Oh, okay, then I will go through with you.
There we go.
Don't worry. If you are Alliance and you take a Stonard portal, you are like 99% safe when you go through. Just don't run towards Stonard.
Oh, it's out here. I was so ready to fight for my life.
No, you're good. You're good. Because the Horde invests in good, sound transportation. Even for our Alliance enemies. Evidently.
We appreciate that. I think the Alliance should do something about their Theramore portal.
I will be right there, but there is a Fade Leaf. Fade Leaf is... Because of the way Lashers worked out, Fade Leaf and Dreamfoil somehow became the most expensive herbs again. It's very weird. I'm coming right back to you. Shibiji's my trash mage. Oh yeah, Ghost Mushrooms, yep, that too. I'm sure little Karen knows all about that as a warlock.
Karen is a fire warlock now.
Yeah, what do you do in raid, little Karen? I'm actually curious. Tell me. I'll look at party chat if it has to be there. Ricky King, what's new in Turtle WoW? I don't. Where are you? At which point did you leave? Where's your chapter marker?
Everything is new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Haxer, who's catching up to where we are in stream, says, fun fact about Hateforge Quarry and other uninstanced dungeons. Development on them usually begun either directly in the world map or by copy-pasting surrounding chunks of the world map. See, so my gut instinct there was we're like, oh, well, it probably has to do with how they do development. They actually, yeah, there is an element of truth to that. That's good to know.
Makes absolute sense. Got to make sure it fits the world.
Yeah. And Ricky, good to have you back.
Right. So Vrograg, this is another little fun jump event we're going to be doing here, but not as bad, I promise you.
I remember in Classic, there was a portal opening event, and there was like a whole jumping puzzle you could do to get to the top of the portal. That was fun. Also, you know what? Do you think it's like my graphics? Because this terrain scatter always looks messed up on my side. Hold on, gotta go back.
I think it may... That happens to me every once in a while, too.
Is it like the mystery of, oh, okay, fine. I'll take your Basilisk Brain. I could use them anyway. Yo, you resisted? No, I got stunned too.
Oh. I'll give you the generic answer. Clear your WDB file.
Of course. Ricky, we are exploring. We are getting guided by world-renowned explorer Markantius, who has been poking around the world and wants to show us some stuff before it's gone forever in the next patch. I didn't quite catch what you did. Was it just jumping across here?
Yeah, just jump straight towards right here.
All right, good.
Did the blink save it? Oh, the blink saved it. All right, so this is kind of the pain one, but just follow what I do.
Okay.
That one shot, like I didn't fail this 27 times last night. You got to jump kind of right on the mailbox. By the way, devs, thank you for making mailbox jumping a lot harder. That made me very sad.
There was we did have mailbox flight for a little bit. Do you remember that?
I got on top of the Tower of Karazhan. Cherry promised me that the guild base would be there if they ever started that up again.
All right, I'm kind of on top of the mailbox. I'm gonna get right on top of it, but then I want to kind of jump towards you.
Yeah, well, I'll come down and do it with you guys again.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Okay, we're good.
There we go. Kind of started from here. There you go, Karen. Gnomes once again.
Yep. They got all the speed of a normally heighted person, but the stature of not.
Not it. Kind of jump like you're gonna fall off. It's gonna look like you're gonna just jump right off it, but you'll land right on top of the mailbox.
Okay, I'm trying to get on the tippy top of the box. I don't think I need to do that, but... I don't know why this one jump's getting me so bad.
Oh, wait, yeah, we could summon you. Never mind. Thank you, Karen. Or can you click? That might be too far.
It's my mobility scooter.
No, he has to click it too, Karen.
I can almost click it.
Oh, maybe. This one is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is harder than the.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, there we go. Jump forward.
I almost have. Just jump forward.
Yeah, jump forward.
And then maybe throw a blink in there.
You're gonna wall jump, like you're wall jumping. Jump forward. And then blink.
I mean, I'm here. I think.
There we go. Yeah, you are definitely.
Yay!
There we go. We
Thank
need you, Karen.
No, Karen's fine. Just underclothed. Also, how did you get plane striding? I see you doing plane striding. You're not supposed to have that.
It says he's riding an ivory boar.
Oh, probably something with the ivory boar not loading in.
Yeah, I thought he was plane striding too.
Yeah.
Little Karen is a half gnome, half tauren right there. So this is another area.
Well.
My theory crafting of my tinfoil hat of what might be going on over here.
So here's my theory. You get to the top of the Tower of Karazhan, and then it's really a gnome who says, "You fools! You've jumped into my rocket ship!" And then he lights the fuse, and it blasts off, and it lands here. And this is what everyone thinks Outlands is.
This is Outland. Everybody is disoriented and concussed from the crash.
Yep. I mean, mine holds as much water as anyone else's.
I am very excited to see what they do with Outland.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like dipping a toe into Outlands. I don't think it's going to be like a new zone that you can just hang out in and have like an innkeeper. It's going to be like thematically part of the Karazhan 40 fight. I think you're going to fight something and it's like, "Oh, you'll never catch me." And he's going to go through a portal and you're like, "No. And then you go through the portal and you're in Outlands and you have to beat the guy. I think that would be appropriate, I feel. And it wouldn't involve space goats, so I'm good.
This is good on both ends. This is a
Yeah.
win-win.
Hello, Jose. And speaking of new stuff, a lot of the people in the Northern R Spanish-speaking and Portuguese-speaking community are very excited about April 4th, because that's when the new South American servers are going out. I have been reaching out to Doga, who does WoWauctions.net. I want to make sure he has bot scanning for you guys, because I was a little slow in the uptake with Telebim, and I want to make sure I get as much data on what happens with the new market. Outland should be called Inland. It is just a new underground area. Oh, world border. It always spooks me when we get to a world border, because like you'll just disappear and stop moving, and I'm like, huh, hope he's still in front of me.
Did he DC right now?
Yeah. So we're definitely on the border of STV, I think, right?
We should be into it by now.
Oh, look where we are on the map.
Oh, yeah, we're deep into it now.
We're on the south
just
side of
south.
Zul'Gurub. I don't think I've ever been here. I just love how they leave stuff here like it should be a zone. They don't need to leave a tree there.
I think Zul'Gurub was supposed to be bigger than it actually was, and it's going back to what one of the people in the chat that said that they work on an instance, or they plan to make an instance in the world.
Yeah, I can't imagine the vanilla devs are much different either.
All right, so this one is kind of tricky. You're going to be kind of blind jumping.
Should I slow fall?
No, because you might fall off in the wrong area. Put me on follow if you can.
Okay.
Because it'll have you like fall on the wrong side.
All right, I'm following you. I'm trusting you. Should I jump too?
No, you can just run.
Okay.
I gotta zoom in my mini map to make sure. All right, Karen, you want to put me on follow too, or you want to risk it for the biscuit?
Should I mount?
Yeah, I think it might be the best way. I just wanted to make sure I was lined up. All right, moment of truth. Ooh, all right.
Well, we're certainly somewhere. What is this place?
So we're just in a tree right now. This is a tree house. Karen's tree house.
Oh my god! Wait, what do you mean, Turtle Devs? You can't make guild bases? I've always wanted a treehouse. Is this collision always in the game?
Yep.
Wow.
On these specific trees only. I found it so weird.
Ricky, we're on Northern R.
All right, and this part, we're gonna have to just jump right from where I'm at.
Yep.
Jump straight forward.
Okay, let me get lined up with you here. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I zigged when I should have zagged.
Is Vrograg down? Vrograg's down.
Oh no. I don't even know where... I know where you guys are geographically, but I gotta get back up, I think.
Hold on, we'll come down to you. We'll start it over. This happened to me at least 3 times last night.
I thought everything was safe up there. I thought we were just gonna jump through like the middle of the tree. So I avoided the middle of the tree, but I guess not everything's that safe.
No, it's a fine thread. Yeah, I could transport us to Karazhan. Or you got a stoner portal. Yeah.
I do. We got to start over. I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hold
all
on.
or nothing.
Oh, God, Mark, come on. I can handle a couple portal runes. That was on me anyway.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Karen,
all right.
fight for your life.
That was the small
for your life.
chance. That was the small chance. You see, devs, we are not engaging in PvP in a multi-faction group. We are just walking away. Because that would be against the rules.
Just trying to save myself with a little Frost Nova.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many minds of new mages I've blown wide open when I'm like, why would you ever learn anything other than rank 1 of Frost Nova? And they're like, what? Oh my god, you're right. I'm like, yeah.
I think you guys are bugged out on my screen. Hold on, let me reload UI.
I see you.
I see you guys still all the way in Stonard.
Now who? Whoa. Whoa,
Uh-oh.
okay. That's something weird did happen there. My ping looks okay.
Yeah, I can't see you guys. It shows you like all the way in Stonard.
I think you are where you... I mean, I can follow... I'm pretty sure the you I'm following is the you I should be following.
No, that's definitely me.
Just another piece of fine Turtle WoW engineering.
Just gonna blame it on Cherry Pie.
Cherry, save us from the glitches. The only thing that really makes my blood boil, guys, is when I hear about people being mean to Cherry Pie. I don't often wish harm or violence on anyone, but if I find out that you were ever mean to Cherry Pie, it's on site.
One of the nicest, not just GMs, but I think one of the nicest people I've ran into.
Oh yeah.
On the internet.
And she's even willing and able to listen to people's insane ramblings so that they feel heard. That's like St. Teresa level stuff. Even I have my limits with that.
While you do that, I gotta really fix this. I don't know why I can't see y'all.
Do you want to just reload?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna quickly log in, log out.
It's all right. We probably won't have moved. Okay, and then I got to go back a little bit to get the height. Nope.
I might have messed up with the mailbox too. I might have put it a little too far. You might have to jump link.
Remember to clear your WDB.
True.
I'm just gonna back it up. Imagine if you were just leveling through this area and you just see like these Nax geared casters jumping on a wall. You're like, I don't think I want to know what they're up to.
Something nefarious is going on over there.
Oh, I need like a little bit of running start there. I think this spot works a little, Karen, but the problem is we have to like, yeah. I didn't get a blink? Okay.
Yeah, I messed up with the
well,
box.
when you logged off, your box went away, so it's okay. Little Karen put another one down, and now we're trying with the new one.
Oh, perfect.
I don't think you need... I think you just need a regular jump to get there.
Let's see.
It's easy. It's easier to get on.
Oh, there we go.
All right, Markantius today. We could do it. We just need someone to show us how to do it. Obviously.
So I think if you... There you go. Jump on the very top. There you go. And just jump towards it. Blink as you do it.
Do I need to get a run? I guess I can. We got it. We got it. First try.
We'll edit it out.
I can't imagine trying to edit through all this stuff.
Hey, we made a friend.
Another friend? Who do we got? We have, oh, an Aryan. Hey, what's up? I haven't seen an Aryan in a minute. Exactly, Nazi. That's what's going on. When you see Markantius and you see the mailboxes out, you know you're in for a good one. True story, by the way, about the orange table. I like to mention this every now and then. If you somehow get to see an orange table from underneath, they actually have feet on them. They're meant to actually be kind of like a half foot off the ground. But you'll never guess why they had to make them force themselves into the ground, and it's because of this kind of stuff. People were using them to just build stairwells to wherever they wanted to go. And they were about as high as mailboxes, or a little bit under. With, 5-minute cooldowns.
Hashtag bring it back. I want to go back to exploring.
I dampened your magic.
Hey.
Oh, it did it! That's all it took! Yeah, little Karen, you just had too much magic going on. That was the problem. This time, I will be very careful and not mess up this, so we don't have to do that again.
Like I said, it takes time and patience to get it all this right.
That's part of the thing that I kind of enjoy about it. There's almost those types of games, they're called Faudian games. They're Getting Over It, Jump King. They're games that are deliberately designed to be very frustrating when you fail at them, but very rewarding when you finish them. And that's a little bit of what happens with you when you're doing these kind of jumping puzzles to get to weird spots. That obviously you could cheat and get somewhere, but it's actually the process of finding the thing and doing the process that actually is the rewarding aspect of it. So I've gotten I've gotten whispers and messages before. It's if you just want to go see that area, why don't you just go take your media GM and just go look? I'm like, it's not the same. It's just not.
Yeah, you definitely got to earn it. Although I am jealous that you get to zoom around that. There's areas that you just can't get to. I wonder what it looks like in Turtle.
Well, I guess it's, it's probably good that my type of personality is the type that has that because I don't like spoiling stuff for myself. It's been very difficult being the news orc and I want to be able to experience Kara 40 with everyone else. I know some things, but I don't know how it all locks together. I want to really be a part of the community as they experience that. I'm excited for it. So excited, I need more arcane essence. I got all the mooncloth I needed. The real thing that kills me is the last 2 weeks, Blackwing Guard's Nax group was just happenstance. There were just no mages, just none. And so they're like, "Hey, Vrograg, can you bring Shibiji? We need a mage." And I'm like, "Okay." Of course, I go there. Most of the people that have done the raiding have been raiding for a while. Don't need any tier 3, or the ones that do, there's not many of because we're low on casters. So I get a bunch of tier 3. And I'm like, great. Oh, cool. I have Wartorn Scrath. I have all the Arcanite I need. Oh, I need Mooncloth. That was expensive.
Just get all your tier 3 and have to pay
Yeah.
an ungodly amount in Mooncloth.
Yep. as I never had a tailoring Mooncloth ult. Murag did. Does. I have one for leatherworking. I have one for alchemy. Vrograg's the alchemist.
Yeah, I need to jump on that wagon. What's really helped is the in-game shop, that Moonwell.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Speaking of in-game stuff, please make there be a rogue poison vendor. Please. Why don't we have one?
You gotta earn that one. You gotta go
I guess.
pickpocket.
Okay, remember, this is the spot where we fall in.
Yeah, this is where bad stuff happens.
I am putting you on follow.
All we really need to do is aim. Like, jumping on top of the tree was cool, but we need to actually be on the ground, so let's see. I think right here. Oh, we're on the tree again. It all works out.
Okay.
All right, take me off follow, and you're just gonna want to not run too far from me, and run straight towards me. Here, can you put me on follow from there? There we go. We got an Narian over here.
Oh boy.
You see if you can wall jump up.
Yeah.
Is Karen over here? We could summon.
I think I got it.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Maybe not. Maybe. Ugh. No, I'm losing ground. No. I need a summon.
And Narian, can you drop group?
And Narian with the save. Let's go.
I have everything set to really low, and these trees are just so bulky.
Yeah. Haxer was telling me to turn up my terrain detail. I'm like, not when I'm doing a jumping pulse. Are you crazy?
Because it also can make parts of the terrain.
All right, this one. Let's see. There we go. Gotta be very careful. I think this is best done on mount.
We're trying to get to the tippy top here.
Yeah, you might want to get off the mount. Look at Narian just flexing.
I know. Oh, hey guys, I'm sorry I didn't bring my legendary to the legendary part. Jeez. Y'all gotta flex.
There's a Narian rocket. Oh yeah, Narian.
Yeah, he's got the Thunder Fury. I want to zoom in because I want to see actually.
Where's the Narian? Oh, you guys got over that? I could never get over this. I always have to jump to the right here.
Over this?
Maybe it's a highest thing. Yeah, like it's just blocking me. I can't run past it.
Oh, they probably put in a conditional wall for only you because they know what you're up to.
Yep. Targeting Markantius.
Are we trying to get up this?
Yeah, this is just easy part here.
Oh, okay. Well, it says I'm in Zul'Gurub.
Doesn't? Oh yeah, it does. I never noticed that till now.
Oh, what am I missing here? Okay, I need to zoom out again. Oh, do I have to go around? Maybe I do.
Yeah, you can start from here.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't want to fall again. How am I? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There's the seam.
So, Karen, I want to see how you're going to survive this. At least Narian can bubble. But over here, we're going to slow fall. Or blink.
Yeah. If you need a mailbox or something, it's a shame we can't cast slow fall on other people.
That would be cool. Can mages or not priests do that? Levitate on other people?
Oh, hold on. Let me go bug one. Hey, Murag.
No, you can't levitate.
She says no.
Oh.
All right. Just.
There you go. Hearing about the bubble jump.
Everybody can use Noggin Fogger.
Yeah, I know.
Warlocks and Soulstone themselves.
Darren, we could just res you.
Yeah, take off your gear. Wait, do you have gear on? You're always naked. We don't know. I do think it's a shame. I just think being able to slow fall others would just be fun. I don't see it as being. Maybe there's something I'm not aware of, but I think they added that in later WoW. Like you could slow fall other people.
I always played a warlock, going up until Mop. That'd be cool if you could.
Yeah.
Well, Karen's got Noggin Fogger. He's good, or she's good.
I think the player of Lil Karen is a dude, but I generally just refer to people by their avatar if I deal with them long enough, and I raided with Lil Karen for a long time. Never heard them in voice. So I just assumed it was just a Karen. And then when I found out more, I'm like, nope, you're still Karen to me. And I've never been corrected.
Yeah, Karen's never corrected me either, so
Yep.
Who knows? We made another friend out here, Fashion Dev.
We did? Oh, uh-oh. Are we in trouble? No, we're not in trouble. Fashion Dev's cool.
Oh, it's the Turtle Wastaff? Well, hello.
Yep. Oh, are those new programmer socks? No. Hello. We
I don't
are
condone.
not up to anything illegal.
I don't
No.
condone any world breaking.
Okay, Fashion Dev says they're the candy cane boots. If you're curious about those. Also, if you're wondering how Fashion Dev is doing this animation, this is the levitate animation. Which, if you're a GM and you do that, it projects power and instills fear.
I'm already ready to blame it all on the gnome.
Yeah. We took directions from this here no. Oh, okay. We're getting some fashion insight here. These wristbands, those wristbands are actually very similar to a Horde variant too, I think. Let me zoom in. These are elastic wristbands. Very nice for a nice understated wrist look. I kind of feel bad for high elves. Like, can you toggle off your stupid eyebrows? Like, is that an option?
We love our eyebrows. I want it to just be in the ceiling, all right?
I
I
mean,
want
yeah.
it to be poking behind my helmet.
Can you toggle off your face? You mean this gorgeous mug right here? Look at that. You haven't seen such a handsome troll in a long time. But yeah, there's a lot of seasonal stuff on Fashion Dev. Fashion Dev, is there anything new coming out that you can tell us about? Sorry, I'll tell you. I know I have chat blocked, so I'll let you know if she says anything. She says, "Don't let me." Oh, wait, we might get something. I think she's listening to stream, guys. Oh, what can you tell? How about this? Is there anything in the works to make alternate tier set 3 colorations? I know a lot of people have been asking me about that. Because there's a bunch of tier 3 raiders here. You can't answer that? Okay. That's a shame. We all want it. All right. She said don't let her interrupt. She just likes making an entrance.
Confirm if those socks were available during the holidays.
Okay. I'm getting one from Murog, Fashion Dev. So there's actually some thought put behind this one. Were those socks available during the holiday event? Or are they available somewhere else? I think there's some people that want them. They were available in the shop during Wintervale. The donation shop or the gold shop? See? This is the journalist level. You have to get all the facts straight. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Lead on, Markantius. We won't let this fashion fairy demoness tricks just stop us. Is she gonna follow maybe? Oh, how do you do that? Oh wait, are you walking and you have an idle levitate animation? Oh, because you are levitating. Oh, okay.
Well, that's pretty much it. We're already here, and the raptor tiger mount vendor is in the cave. But take a look at that view.
Oh, it's lovely. I want to get to where you are exactly. So there's a cave there?
Yep, there's a cave down here.
Oh, okay.
Last night, I didn't die when I did this, so let's give it a shot. Oh, there we go.
I'm ready to get a raptor tiger mount. It's going to be really easy, I'm sure. And it's completely illegal and not at all made up.
1,000%. No, 1,000%.
Well, hold up. There are torches. Torches have to be placed by GMs. So that means... Or a dev. So that means they want us to go this direction, right?
There is something here.
Okay, here's like a beginning. It's an unfinished ogre cave. Which,
The vendor's right here.
Fashion dev, if you're listening, and I believe you do some work with textures, this banner here, if you could like see it in your heart, your cold dark fashion heart, to make like 1 billion other textures for this. I know a lot of people like these banners for the RP community, especially if there was a way. Now listen, I'm working both sides here. I want to help the RP community. I want to help the team. Think about this, a donation reward item that you could just put down in the ground, an item that would show up like this, but it would have your guild tabard on it. Because these are cool banners. Oh, he only shows up every 5th Sunday of the month. Oh, we just missed him, guys. Oh, the Tiger Raptor mount guy, he's not here. We have invisibility on, and you have to at least have one legendary weapon in your group in order to make them appear.
Yeah, only people wielding legendaries could see it. I don't know why you can't see it. That's strange.
Well, I don't have legendary, but I mean, maybe you need to have legendary to do it. I thought just someone in the group.
It also sells a reindeer.
It could be the socks, yeah. The Thunder Fury. I wonder what the zone... This might have been like a testing grounds for them. The original vanilla devs making stuff for ZG. So where do the torches lead?
Unfortunately, nowhere. But it is really cool. There is some stuff out here. They definitely cut this place out. I really think it was supposed to be a bigger Zul'Gurub. They just said it's too large. Yeah.
I just love that. Like from this angle, it looks like everything's fine. You look here and you're like, uh-oh. What? This area got Thanos snapped. Also, it wasn't by a... it wasn't a tool. Like someone like just did a line cut, but it isn't even. This is why you need to pay for good deli slices, everyone. Look at that. Now, even though I'm kind of bummed we didn't get to see the Tiger Raptor mount vendor, you know, I'll have to work on that later. but you did make mention about a lonely dwarf fishing cottage.
It's a village. I
Oh, a
went
village.
there yesterday. Turtle team kind of changed it around and staying true to lore. It's just a bunch of dwarves drinking a lot of alcohol.
Is it the Tab C base?
Is it that just right of Arathi Highlands?
So, I believe the Tab C base is like here on the map.
It's up there.
So it's between the hinterlands and western Plagueland coast.
Oh, no, then that's not it. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah,
No,
this.
If you go to
Yeah.
Arathi Highland map,
Okay, Arathi Highland. That's what? Okay, I'm
Just
here.
south of it. A little down, one more down. One more in between the gap. There you go.
Oh, I was on the right map.
Yeah, Arathi Highland right there. Sorry, I'm looking at your stream. It's delayed a second.
Okay, I'm looking at wetlands right now.
Go up to the zone just above it. So do you see that green area right on the coast, just east of the mountains?
Right here.
Yeah. Have you been there?
I don't think so.
Oh, we're going there then. Oh, let me see if I can teleport or give us a.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to think. What would be the quickest for that spot? Well, that's just south of Reventusk Village, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
So why don't I get us over to Ogremar, and then we make a mad dash and then take the boat to Reventusk Village.
You're gonna have to lead the way. I haven't played Horde on Turtle yet.
I'm sure Lil Karen knows how to get there. All right. When you go in, you want to run away, but you need to go out the back entrance of Ogremar. You won't get attacked when you first portal in. All right. You are flagged. I'm going to mark myself. Yep. You want to go this way. I don't know why someone's pinging the map there. This area right here, there's plenty of wide area for you to get around everyone. So if you see a guard, just give them a wide berth. It's a very wide open lane. You want to stay on the inside of the corner. I'll see if I can talk down the guards. And by that, I mean wave hi to them. Do they? No, they don't wave. Oh, they do. Hey, what's that? It's delayed.
The Alliance players?
They'll wave goodbye.
Yeah, they'll wave something.
The paladin ran through, so the way's clear for a little bit. Go south, go south. Well, you're a paladin, you're fine.
Karen is my meat shield. We'll be all right.
All right. And now we're just going to kind of cut around the outside of Ogremar, and we're going to head over to that goblin town. I can't remember the name of the goblin town. Sparkwater Port. And they're a boat that will take us right to Reventusk, and it's not guarded. Not very well, anyway.
That's awesome. I didn't know they added more Zeppelins.
Oh, yeah,
I just
so
used the original stuff.
one of these Zeppelins is a very long Zeppelin that takes you to Thunder Bluff. It's really useful for low levels. And then the other one takes you to Stonard. Or, yes. No, Kargath? The one in Badlands. Kargath.
Yeah.
And then the other Zeppelins are the same as vanilla.
Loving the quality of life changes.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen it, too, there's like Ogremar is kind of hard to develop for like inside. But right over here, they have a nice little RP area. So if you're ever like wanting to meet up with some people, there's a couple of vendors and stuff. But it's a nice little area because Ogrimar's WMO, which is like what they coded it on, is very janky, very full. So a while ago, Koan, an old name, but he made that area for Horde RPers.
The Goldshire of the Duratar.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like that's probably like Crossroads. I think functionally acts as like that area for like low-level idiots to run around and say stupid things and act like goofs. But we don't have like a nice inn, because the inns for Horde are just usually a big open building with a campfire in the middle. Yeah.
I've actually never been here. Holy.
Oh yeah. So this is Sparkwater Port. It's sort of like, it's like a bad version of like some of the elf stuff, but it's ours. It's for like goblin starting area quests. There's also reputation quests in there as well. And then right here, a boat will come every now and then. This is actually, if you're a Horde raider, this is the quickest way to get to Nax too, because you take this and then you can take a flight right from Raventusk up to Light's Hope Chapel.
Yeah, that is very convenient. I thought you guys would be running all the way from Undercity.
You like on my mage, it's quicker to just portal to Undercity and go. But if you don't have a mage or you're just trying to park yourself, it's probably quicker to do it this way. Yeah, there's lots of cute little things here. I like it. It's a little janky at times. It's confusing what this zone is sometimes. Like, what I mean is there are quests, but they're mostly like reputation quests, and they're scattered throughout all the levels, so it's a little weird. But you have most of your vendors that you would want in this zone, and sometimes the hairdresser, hair dye person, they've been here and then they weren't here. Yeah, it's like a little bit of a ratchet.
Speaking of repeatable reputation quests, geez, I couldn't talk for a second. I miss the high health ones. I had to grind cloth to get exalted.
Oh no. Well, they made a change back in, I want to say late 2023, maybe early 2024, where all the low-level quests will still give maximum reputation even if you're over-leveled for people in that position. I don't know if that would make a difference, but when they change quests, they change quests.
That's rough, though, because we can still do dailies for Raventusk.
Oh, yeah. Well, the reason we could still do dailies for Raventusk is because they haven't changed anything about Amani lore since 2022? Yeah. But don't worry, there's no Alliance bias.
If you want to get that pre-raid gear, right now it's Horde favorite.
No, it's true. There's good and bad parts to it. It's, and I like to give the team flack about it. But at the end of the day, no matter what, the Horde was always on the back foot as far as storyline and quests. Like, even from vanilla, they just had less story, they had less quests. The only reason I chide them about it is because there's more of an open book. There's more story to write, and so that's always encouraging to me.
Yeah, I'm glad they added a lot of the quote-unquote unused or neutral. Well, they're not really neutral, I guess, but these factions that we never got to see in original vanilla. I'm hoping to see a lot more factions that you can be friendly with or even grind some type of reputation with if it's in the lore of your faction.
Yeah. Does anyone have the little Ragnaros pet? I want to show a dev something. If not, Fashion Dev, could you give yourself one? and then bring it out, I want to show you something. I don't want to report it, but it is funny. Probably something that should be fixed. If you're listening to this, fun story. Little Ragnaros isn't so little.
Also speedy.
He like medium size. He's like elf size. Also, I'm hearing same thing about Speedy.
Speedy is bigger than the turtle mount.
Speedy is now bigger than the turtle mount and is also a pet. So do with that knowledge what you will. But Fashion Dev might literally be looking up the command to figure out the the little Ragnaros. These guys might attack you, so don't. Fashion Dev, what are you doing?
Go for the dev. Go for the GM. It'll work.
Go for the person that can't die. Oh, she can. She has her GM mode turned off. We're going south, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna be swimming. Everybody get your mount speed or swimming speed up.
Shibichi ain't got that, so... So I'll swim, but I might be asking for a summit. I'll try to run as far as I can. I can get some of it, right? There's the, those rings and the belt. That could get me like 45.
Vrograg, you're being told to pay attention to chat. Oh, there it is.
I'm paying attention to chat. Wait, you can't say chat. Oh. Yeah. So Turtle Team, I just want to bring it to your attention. Is this little? Is this little?
Make it bigger?
Maybe. I just discovered this randomly one day. My shaman has little Ragnaros. And I brought him out because I was doing some like RP with like elemental stuff. And I'm like, yeah, like the elements are working for me. And then I brought out little Ragnaros and I'm like, holy crap, they are. Same issue I think's happening with Speedy. It's not important, but it's so unimportant I wouldn't even make a report about it, like a bug report. But I would want the devs to see it because I think they would find it funny. And maybe if something unrelated happens, you can be like, I remember that thing Vrograg said. A Zeppelin once threw you in the Plague Lands? Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, this is a guild base? Explains why everybody's drinking. But
Yeah.
This was like a fishing village.
Tab C's, I believe. .18 is not Karazhan. 1.17.2 is not complete. They have not finished the patch. They have to release the Kara 40. That's actually the end of 1.17.2. The only other things we're expecting with this next patch should be some more minor class adjustments. I do not know what they are. Everyone has their pet things that they want changed or not changed, but I do not know much about that. That being said, the next patch 1.18 will have more Horde content, as I understand. And the reason I know this is because I have teased the team about it so much. Every single time something new Horde related gets created by the dev team, I get pinged. As if, I mean, are you trying to prove something, or? Here's the thing, it's not in the game yet. They can talk a big game, but the fact that we're still down by 2 cities, I don't know. Granted, the Gnome City isn't much, but...
Well, I didn't know this was a guild base.
Oh, yeah.
I just they added some stuff to it.
Tab C has a gigantic guild base.
The mobs have like the guild tab underneath.
Oh, here's I think each one of these is like something for each class too. There's like zones for each class. But yeah, they have a lot of stuff like on display here. Look at this cool fountain. I don't think I remember where this is from, but this is cool.
Very druidish.
That's a nice little particle effects. Oh, does that have the Shadow Ward thing? No. But the isolated village we're looking for is south of this, right?
This was the village.
Oh, you thought this... yeah, this is a guild base.
I didn't know it turned into a guild base, because in classic or like vanilla WoW, there was like... It was a fishing village. I saw a bunch of fishers on the dock. So I got changed to this.
Yeah, this is why sharing information is always important.
Farm. There we go. Yeah.
There's the core rat. No rats. No rats for me. I think they have... I think they used to have an innkeeper, but they got rid of it with the changes. With the changes, as it were.
These changes over here.
Ooh, what was this? Quick, get the fashion dev here. Maybe she can put a texture on this. Is that a cube for everyone else?
Yep, that's a cube for me.
Blessed. Blessed says, oh shit, it's Rubric's cube. But yeah, this is indeed the farm. They essentially Tab C's vibe was drinking and having eternal thunder brew, or sorry, like brewfest. So that's kind of what happens here. What I think these guys, yeah. See, they all say Thunder Ale Patron, so that's how you know they're from Thunder Ale Brewing Company.
I didn't even put that connection together.
No, I mean, Tab C has been around for so long, it's hard to even know who's still around from that group, but Tab C, for those who don't know, is it's like the Northernar's first raiding guild. They, I believe, have Nax server first back in 2022. So it's been, or maybe actually it was late 2021. I think they might have got it then.
Dang. Well, I had this, and I had one more thing to show you that we can quickly get to. On
all right, sure. Oh, sorry, wait. I want to appreciate the fact I see hacks are talking crap about Blizzard. I wouldn't be expecting much from Season of Discovery Scarlet Citadel. They have zero custom content budget. Yep. All right, so where to now? Where are we wrapping this up?
So we're gonna wrap this up in the mountains of Karazhan, or behind Karazhan.
Let's go. It's all right. They have their own AT issues. They can figure it out. Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Karen's got it.
Oh, the guy, he's here. Run. Oh, no.
We'll boss up? Okay.
Well, I'll help out. I mean, I should. Where?
Running away. Oh, nope, dead.
Ah, I'm getting hit. It's kind of bad I don't have this all bound up. Let me...
Fashion Dev wanted to show us something. We took the portal.
It's too late for that, Fashion Dev.
You gotta teleport us back up there.
Yeah, we can't move. Why am I getting attacked? I did nothing.
Oh, it's at Kara.
Oh, okay.
Fashion Dev, I have pics of me being on top of the tower. I was softly promised a guild base up there. Just want to see where that's at.
You know, I don't think they got him. I don't think they got Dark Reaver.
There's plenty of hungry players over here waiting for someone to fail.
Other mages, you joining the combat makes him summon things that only you could fight.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to get him off me.
Yeah.
I think I might have one on me still. There he is. Oh, he silenced me. Where's my...
Save us, fashion.
Oh,
dev.
wait a minute. There it is. I clicked off my... I play through OBS, so my mouse wasn't clicking where it was supposed to. Okay, here we are. Back in game. Paul, you are correct. That is the smartest thing they can do. And the second they do that, I'm out. I have nothing to do with Blizzard. Never again. I've been wrong too many times. I'm trying to get together with the group here. Fashion Dev. All right, you guys are all over here. Oh, I keep walking right into mobs. I'm trying to get where you guys are.
Oh, fashion. Oh, you'll find out when you see it, Vrograg. They're on the ruins.
Oh, that's why I can't get you guys. You guys are like up.
Yeah, I'll come back out here.
I'm going
we
to
saw
the
this.
stairs. Is this not where you go? I'm going up the stables.
No. Go back to where Kara Crypt is.
All right, let me get health, I guess. Oh, yes, I used my special. Yep, there is the portal. It worked. All right, what are we doing here? This looks like a wall. Are you guys doing fly hacking? That's illegal. What? Oh,
We're just entering this hole that's over here.
oh.
I think we saw this when we broke into Upper Karazhan and broke out of the tower.
Oh, it's a smiley face. This is from Vanilla. Did you guys know about the smiley face?
Yeah, I think we saw this, didn't we? And there was one in Barrens, I believe, somewhere. Or no, in Barrens, there's SOS. Probably a poor game designer just losing his mind slowly.
What a lovely screen cap from stream. Just a smiley face. Does look a little suspect though. This does remind me of the time we got into the spot we weren't supposed to get to inside Karazhan. Lots of things rendering not the way they're supposed to at all. A conveniently little Karen-shaped hole. Haxer, listen, I don't want to have to put you in timeout, but never say those string of words together again. So so it was these. Oh, wait a minute. Is it illegal to help now? I think it's probably illegal to help. Oh, I popped out. Nope.
I'm gonna give my moral support from the... Oh god, I went into Kara.
Oh, yeah, because the portal's right there, right? Yeah, I can't get line of sight to it without actually getting into combat. Oh, I almost had it. Well, I'm glad at least you can't completely cheese this boss. Is that do you guys think that's someone from that's a Dragon Watch group?
I think so. They have this on lock pretty much.
Yeah. 75% parry, but when I want unlimited amounts of flourish, no. Outrageous. And you give it to this joke. I don't know, who is this guy? Dark Rider Karazhan. I never heard of him.
Got some nice purples.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Anarian's getting hurt. I'll save you, Anarian. Oh, I have to actually pop out first. I mean, I might as well help if I'm here.
Giving moral support.
Yeah, I mean, Shibiji did recently get a bunch of tier 3, so it's nice to flex it around a little bit, you know. And as long as I'm standing near this consecrate, nothing's going to attack me. It's going to attack the paladin.
I'm waiting for that big AoE.
You know, I probably could do an AoE. Probably nothing bad will happen, right?
I was waiting for the boss to do a cleave or something. Oh, there we go. There's the spirits. Watch out.
Yeah. If I get one on me, I'm running straight in.
Fashion dev just watching. Doesn't want to cast anything. Throw a frostbolt.
Oh, I should have had more stacks of Hot Streak. He's dead. All right. I will take my share now. All right. So Markantius, that was that completes our sojourn, I believe.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining. Sorry I couldn't get the Discord working right away, but I appreciate you coming on and vamping with me. I'm glad we could do some fun exploration before things get changed. I'm glad we could also take a look at things before they're different. And it's a good time to reflect, think about your time in Turtle WoW. And as always, you're a great companion for exploring, so thank you.
I appreciate the invitation. It's always a blast going with you, Vrograg.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and to everyone who's watching, I'm gonna wrap up. As you might guess, I might have some arcane essences to farm. So, shout outs to little Karen who joined us, Anarian for jumping in there at the end, and Fashion Dev. Thank you for your moral support and showing off your cool fashion pieces. Until I catch everyone next time, take care of yourself. Take care of one another. And as always, remember, the deadliest weapon is knowledge. Bye, guys. It's alright, I muted you, Mark.